top and bot lane. Whoever doesn't respect the gank will just be sent behind for the rest of the game. So I'm quite concerned about how EG is able to basically play around.
Champion is the ability to always get the maximum possible amount of time out of your Q charge, because the icon, the indicator for the AoE is not completely honest. It goes a little bit further. It goes a little bit further, but here in mid lane, Jojo's gonna get ganked. Bandage toss goes in, but Inspire's ready to hit back. Jojo walks away with 100 HP, and Vikla and Spica do not want to try to force anything harder.
But at the end of the...
Oh, never mind! Vikla's ready to go! Jojo!
Nami early on, and they're just going to start up this dragon instantly on spawn. We'll see if Spica can steal it. This is big if he can.
Oh, nice attempt! But an even better smite for the secure coming out from Inspired. Now, what can Vikla and FlyQuest find? Vikla, you already flashed earlier, buddy! Hold on now, Evil Geniuses punish FlyQuest for getting too aggressive. Oh! Beautiful two-man bubble coming out of Vulcan, as now they might just be able to find a third Inspired with the flash away. Spica with a flash follow. The shield's coming out. Spica's gonna take Inspired with him. Gonna get Vulcan too. No! It's a double kill back over to Joe.
And now is well on his way to doing that.
Spica looking for the potential gank here in bottom lane. They get the binding from Winsome, followed up with a bandage toss. More damage pours through, but not enough for the kill just yet. There they get it. Prince is going to pick up that as Spica walks his way out of the gravity well. Chaos, 30% of its health.
It's gone.
Yeah, there's not really a contest going to show up here, so good heads up from EG, recognizing this was an easy opportunity to take it.
Completed, that's done. Blade of the Rune King's done. Demonic Embrace is done. So a lot of things coming through here now for FlyQuest, and they are trying to threaten to die, but this is risky. Jojo's arrived.
Oh, Vikla, man, that was not lined up the way they needed it to be. Spica tries to grab, but he won't get it. Still burning. He does. He manages to collect it thanks to the DOT and the Demonic Embrace. Winsome dies to FBI, and EG just mopped up everything.
Tier 1 is a guaranteed kill if they want to actually drop it there. Top lane Tier 1 also very, very low, so they should be able to get something for sure with this. In fact, Impact's actually just going to take the solo first turret there, so that is
really... They're going to use that Herald in mid lane. They're going to utilize the power of the Caitlyn and the Lux, and they're pushing. Bring Sion down here as well, get the Demolish proc, and there we go. That is the second turret of the game.
But it is Jojo having to mark Vikla, who is threatening from behind. And they could get pincered on because Amubu's trying to wrap around. They're going to go for Vikla instead.
Vikla's the one getting jumped on. He just gets collapsed. And Evil Geniuses.
TP from Impact. They committed everything to really kind of build up to this moment in the game where they're going to say, all right, we're going to challenge at the third dragon. This is where we draw our line in the sand.
In front of him. Otherwise, he's gone. So EG won't be able to get a whole lot out of that one. They spent 3 ults trying to get him. But now what else might they be able to find here? They're ready to try to collapse. Someday's coming around from the side. Winsome's already got the kill on Inspired's FBI. Tries to flash away. He's going to be taken down by Vikla. FlyQuest finally get a fight. And the reward
angles there. You know, Vikla gets in behind onto the carries. And they get roasted just like that. They're Lily. But now the wheels have kind of fallen off for EG. It feels like they need to almost get this dragon or they're in big trouble. Vulcan now.
Oh boy, Vulcan's already gone, man. Impact setting it up.
Where's
there with
the
a little bit of extra damage from Prince thanks to the ace in the hole. And now you're going to see, there comes Spica. Bandage toss is going to get Inspired through the flash. Prince picks up a kill and
opportunities here. And it just feels like now FBI is so far behind the curve. He's not able to threaten them. The only person who can threaten the Sion whatsoever.
I mean, even when they had him, quote-unquote, dead to rights in the jungle, 3v1, he can just get away. So unless the situation...
Very, very difficult. If they catch someone out in a side lane by themselves, sure, then you can kind of just pile in on them. But in an actual 5v5, like, what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to try to run past Impact and
the
Nami
backliner goes with you?
They're not going to be able to check that Baron.
Ooh. Forcing the flash out of Winsome there, so Vulcan at least gets some value out of the ulti. But now Vikla's ready to start the fight. He goes in so early again. Vikla, this is like the 4th, 5th, 6th time, man. Spica's trying to cover now. He's going to be in the front. Damage on his own, but Impact makes his way into the back line. Prince grabs the kill and Inspired, and Evil Geniuses will find no more. Prince flashes forward and grabs a double kill. Now looking to find even more after, but the shutdown from Vulcan over the wall. FBI's still alive, but Impact flashes in to guarantee that won't last. Spica wants some more, but he only lands bandage toss into the minion wave. Someday in Vulcan. Vulcan has no...
So that is actually so big that they're able to get it. And now, FlyQuest back to live. They take another dragon. But the Vikla's going to look for it.
That's a tough way to be. Vikla goes in.
Inspired!
Wave comes out. Inspired may have been able to find the target here with a Prince, but they can't finish him off. Now FBI's way too far forward. Now Someday's getting killed next. It's a double kill back over to Prince, and FlyQuest don't want to stop. Jojo tries to get away with Spica. Impact Prince
deep to try to get him, but they weren't able to do it. He stays alive. Inspired goes in with the ulti. FBI is just diving deep, trying to take him out. But Dragons Now, this game is so far in their favor now.
Bottom lane, Impact has around, what, 4,500 HP? He's pretty tanky boy.
Yep.
And FlyQuest are just going to force this one down. Prince has all of the space in the world that he needs to take it out. Impact still just takes no damage from anything.
I mean, there's just no way. Lucian just cannot hurt this character. He's immune to damage. Like, what are you going to do?
Bullets barely moving.
Takes 40 shots to break his shield. Like, it's only JoJo. But JoJo literally needs a death cap before he's going to be threatened. Speak his
I think JoJo might have more worries in his mind right now. Isaac, they're putting the damage right back into FlyQuest, though. Vickless taken low. Prince gets a killing spree back onto Inspired. And now JoJo takes Vickless down. JoJo can't get away. Vulcan's going to go next. Prince is going for it, a triple kill back over to the Caitlyn. And FBI, the lone man standing, he jumps back in, he gets baited and outsmarted. The ace coming out for FlyQuest, coming out for Spica, and they take down EG 32 minutes into the game.
Prince had the stopwatch the whole damn time, just waiting for it. FlyQuest 5 straight wins, continuing their dominance here. This one really, really strong stuff from
assuming that we'll be locked in as we were talking about the classic combination here, and they pull it all together. Heavy dive FlyQuest.
Whenever I see
soft
partial
release.
reset, yep. Winsome going in again. They're doing a great job down here in bottom, finding Busio time after time. Ignite burns them away.
Of it. And it was right out of brush. Winsome just walks out. Absorbed here by Busio, but too little, too late.
Hold on now, Tenacity.
Someday on 100 Thieves for an entire year didn't get to get any starting time.
Oh boy, Impact. He teleports right back into the lane only to find himself ganked by Closer immediately. Great presence here from Closer, just recognizing they can immediately punish again. And Impact is just in the... All right, he's going to take a long sleep now. Good night, Mr. Drake. That is the first one on same farm. Closer hanging up towards the top side of the map again as Winsome and Prince go in bottom side. Once again, after Busio, Killer Instinct out of Prince is going to find the kill. But it's
having some roam timers for Winsome could be devastating. Spica goes for the dive, though.
Nicely done. There finds the ulti over the wall and sets up Vickless.
Spica's fishing around, though.
Yeah.
Vickless teleporting. They're actually going to come for the
ready.
snipe.
Oh, they steal it! Spica goes in and he gets the Herald, but he won't be able to pick up the eye. Tenacity gets a killing spree, and Busio looks for the charm onto the two bottom laners of FlyQuest. Winsome's going to die now, second. A steal of
the Fed Fiora. But they keep up their dragon stacking here.
Prince getting on the other side. Dragon's going to be secured by Spica. Maokai ulti flies out. Vickless here on the front. Flashes away. Busio looking for the engage. Winsome with the counter engage and the knock-up now. Busio's low. Prince into the back with a Killer Instinct as he finds a little bit more damage on the double lift and wants to kite this out, but he's all alone. Well, I would think unless Spica can do something about it, Impact immediately just jumping in.
Want that bounty.
Tenacity here. Q3 is primed and ready. Tenacity tries to get away here. W2 from Spica finds the mark. Repose goes in, but Impact's ready to go all out. Jumping right back in, they take him down. There's the grab this first turret of the game down here in bottom lane for himself. Top side, you can see Tenacity still having that wave pushed up, but Vickla's there to answer, so Impact gets first turret. Look where Spica is.
Their mid-shove. Spica's behind for the flank, and it's the double teleport.
They're looking for the full pincer assault here. Vickla and Impact both show up with the TPs. Double lift goes into the ulti as the feathers fly. FlyQuest goes for the play, but they haven't found any kills just yet. Busio dies first, and Closer dies second. The Thieves are now trying to strike back, but FlyQuest won't fall. Tenacity picks up Impact, but Double lift's under pressure, and the pressure is crushing as Tenacity tries to get away. He'll be stunned up by Spica, and FlyQuest are still pushing forward. Bjergsen gets a nice double seismic shove, and Tenacity and Bjerg, the two solo laners, will push the remaining FlyQuest players back.
FlyQuest win the team.
Prince is still in mid. He's just taking down the tier 1 turret. If FlyQuest want to contest this Drake and actually have a smite fight, they're going to have to go in soon. They fly out that ultimate from Sejuani, but it won't find the mark. Double Lift trying to get away. Busio's very low. Drake at about 2,000. Closer's going to be forced out now, but he sticks around to fight, and he'll secure with the smite. But now he'll pay for it with his life as Spica goes on a killing spree, and FlyQuest chase after Bjergsen. He'll try to kite it out, try to stay close to the wall, but it won't work. Vickla goes on a killing spree.
They get the extra kills for FlyQuest. Closer wins one of the smites, secures the dragon. but at what cost? Tenacity now finds Winsome, and he's going to get some payback.
Winsome sticking around too long by himself as Tenacity gets shoved into the wall. Riposte back onto Impact, but he's not going to block any hard CC with it. Spica looking to rejoin these boys here in the bottom lane. Tenacity, now they're going to go all out here with Impact, but he's got to back up.
Here comes Prince, the Kaisa flank.
Can he find
There's
the
no
Plasma?
tower.
He hits Plasma onto Double Lift. Now they're coming in. Busio's going to be the first target here for Prince's auto attacks. Double Lift lets the feathers fly. Prince is putting the bullets in Double Lift. He takes him down. It's 3 kills for Fly. Sort of split moves as much
Okay,
as
ulti.
from other squads. Closer's going in with the ulti. They want to stop FlyQuest from being able to take this Baron, but now they've got to be careful because Vicla's stolen away the quickness. Prince is already unstoppable. It's 2 dead and 1's the jungler. Baron is free.
They're too good, Clayton. They're too good. FlyQuest rule the LCS. This is going to put them over a 6,000 gold lead after they acquire this.
Turrets down means so much standing gold still left for them to take. The tier 1 in top lane, tier 2 in all 3 lanes. Let's take another look at how this happened bottom with Winsome initially getting caught.
Yeah, Tenacity gets a good pick onto Winsome. And you see 100 Thieves' idea. You know, they want to chase down
The jungle, they are choking 100 Thieves out of the game and forcing them back to the lines of their own base. Tier 2 turret falls, they're in the top.
going to be acquired without a fight from FlyQuest. That is definitely advisable for 100 Thieves. Just try and make the cross-map play. Split push here, Tenacity. Spica and Prince not even fully committing, so FlyQuest just play on 2 lanes instead of 3. They don't want to give 100 Thieves the opening, but the 100 Thieves going.
100 Thieves are going in as they try to block for Prince on the FlyQuest side. Busio's here in the front. A lot of damage pours out from 100 Thieves, but it's only into Spica, so there's not any real progress being made. Closer eats a ton out of his health bar as Bjergsen's likely to be killed here first. They want to kill him through the rock field, and they'll get him. Vikla grabs the credit, and 100 Thieves' assault is stopped in its tracks.
Yeah, that's what they have to make those attempts, though, before they're at your gates and FlyQuest are all grouped up, because you have no chance of taking them down straight up 5-on-5. So they try and attack while they're still a little bit split. But as we said, FlyQuest, they're accounting for it, and Double Lift is the next target.
Vikla goes in after Double Lift, but now Vikla might just die. Never mind. It's a Xayah ult for a Xayah ult. They'll both walk away from it, but Double Lift loses both his ulti and his cleanse for that play.
And they're still scavenging here. 100 Thieves, Tenacity, split pushes again. Another objective bounty shut down, but they're going to get attacked.
I don't know if you can scavenge when you're being eaten alive back home. They already lose Double Lift, and Busio's your next target. Impact leads the way, tanking the turrets, and Prince provides the DPS. Closer will die up here underneath the tier 3 in the top lane, and Bjergsen and Tenacity now have to stand against everybody else. Vikla goes golden to buy himself a little bit of time. Prince finds a Quadra. Is Prince gonna get the Penta? The damage is coming out, but the shutdown is there. Tenacity holds true somehow. He'll grab a double and stop Impact. He'll go after Spica now next. Tenacity's got to get everything here and now if he can. He'll continue lunging after Spica.
Ghost,
he's got
baby.
the mana, he's got the ghost, he's got the move speed, and he's got the shutdown.
The money on this Fiora, and if they can finish this off, it looks like they can.
Oh, baby, 100 Thieves from a tower now.
He's got some power now, but the rest of the team are the ones under attack.
Okay, the Sejuani ulti finds Busio. Impact's gonna isolate Closer from the rest of the Thieves. He's gonna go down first. Now you got Busio looking to escape as they lock up Bjergsen, they lock up Double Lift, and they lock down 100 Thieves. FlyQuest may have gave them a little bit of hope, but they'll squash it here. Tenacity goes back to cut the wave and buy as much time as he can. But Vicla's ready to go after him, and now he's gonna have to fight Tenacity 1v1 until help shows up. Tenacity in a 1v4. What can he do? What can he find? Not a damn thing. FlyQuest get the kill.
I was rooting for him there. You're always looking at the underdog possibilities of the YouTube highlight, but no outplay this time around. Vikla had the stopwatch. He had the Zhonya's already upgraded. FlyQuest, what a good call to end that game. They attacked the 100 Thieves while Tenacity is far away, split pushing, and now they're coming for the Nexus turrets again.
Well, we are going to have a couple players up here in a couple of seconds, but I don't think it'll be long enough. Closer's dead immediately. Busio and Double Lift can try to fight. They got 2 seconds until Bjergsen's back alive. Nexus is already under fire. The Thieves did a pretty good job holding on as long as they could, but FlyQuest are just better.